Mm-mm. Ooh. Hey, love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing, extended, beautiful family. Thank you so much for the love and support. It's really, truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video or you're just telling me about your empathic gift. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting or just give you a good vibe, you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through trying times and just needing spiritual guidance or confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give your thumbs up, like, and also share on the social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's truly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the one I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. We can't stay in vibes of comfort if it's not applying towards our growth. This is the true meaning of uncomfortability. It's like a lot of things is like pushing us out of our comfort zone. So that means you have a lot of things is like, you know, it's hard for you to be able to say, oh, the struggle is not working my nerves. It's not, you know, almost went back to my Caribbean, like working my nerves, you know, or just really just giving you that vibration. Like, I'm tired of being tired. You know, I've been listening to my girl, what was that? Janae Aiko, Born Tired. When I say that song has really been hitting deep for me. And it's true, you know, but these are the things that are strengthening us. You know, you have to grow. If you're that type of person that pray, you know, you're praying for the eyes to can see the beauty in everything, even in the worst of situations, even with the worst in people, you know, being able to allow your heart to be in a forgiving that, you know, forgiveness with even things that are hard to just forgive. And, you know, because there'll be certain times like, how the hell am I going to sit up here and forgive somebody that's making a habit on trying to hurt me? And it's just like certain situations like that, you know, you have to be able to be understanding, because whoever we are coming across or we're having in contact with is basically showing a mirror image of ourselves that we were, you know, because there's a lot of things that I used to tolerate, you know, whether it was people, certain vibrations of myself, the things I listened to, the things I watched, the things I was allowing to be, you know, embodying within myself. It's like I've seen a lot of how I grow, you know, and it's at that point I'm getting more assertive about that. You know, you have to go hard even on yourself. It's just like when you know you're wanting to hit a certain pinnacle that you weren't able to reach before, there's going to be certain vibrations that is going, you got to be able to manifest something new. For you to do that, you have to think better. You have to see better. And, you know, I had to be able to apply that towards myself every day, because it's just that type of vibration. You know, I got tired of even complaining about the stuff that is out of my control. These are the things that's helping me. You know, these are the things is giving me that vibration of growth within myself. You're evolving. And a lot of things you have to be able to see, you know, the good in everything that's going on. You have to be able to appreciate the bigger picture that they're wanting you to find within those situations. If it's something that where people have left you stranded, especially if it's people that you used to support, it's showing you that you need to be able to do things on your own. You should, number one, don't wait for somebody to change for your change to come in. That's not going to work, because a lot of times when people see that you got something good into your life, they will try to persuade you all the time. They will get you out of your comfort. They will sit up here and try to trigger you in any kind of way possible, and it'll be just like, I'm not that type of person. You have to understand there was something that attracted you towards that person in the first place. These are the people we chose to have in our lives, and they were, God sent them our way, for us to be able to take that growth. Like I look at a situation, I've said this a lot. If you've been with me in my videos, you've heard me say it. If you don't have self-love for yourself, self-respect, you're going to be put in situations where people will make a effort on trying to make you see that their vibration of what they needing you to do is more accommodating, and they're going to seek comfort on not accommodating you. You have to be at that point like, hey, if what I'm giving is not being reciprocated, allow me to exit myself out that equation. It ain't no hard feelings. I appreciate that you're showing me what you truly are seeing within me that actually you're doing within yourself. And those are the things that's allowing us to really see, because you see it out in the world all around you. You see how people really treat other people. Just about how they treat themselves, that's how they treat other people. There's a lot of love that other people give other people. There are certain vibes now. It's just like when you have been clearing so much, even vibes that certain people keep up, you can feel it. And a lot of times it's hard for you not to take it personal on what's going on, even when it's directed at you. It doesn't have to be anything that you have done. And it could have been something that you have done, but it's just like, when you're like with my situation, I always had to constantly say, you can't keep going back towards the situation that brought you here in the first place. Yes, it was an effed up situation to go through, but you're past that now. You can't keep using that as an excuse for you to keep going. But it's just for me to be able to allow myself to see how far I can really go. And I say, I'm not pushing those speed bumps or being able to say, oh, I want to go here. I want to go as much as sky's the limit for me, and even go past that. And those are the things I have to be able to allow myself to expect the unexpected, because all the things that's happening to me is not actually happening to me, but it's for me, because it's allowing you to see. It's just the fact that I've been in situations where the friends that I had, the company I had, the people I used to date, I lacked that love for myself, because I was always used to putting everybody's happiness, somebody's peace before my own. Now it's just like, nah, I ain't about to do that. I ain't about to do that. If that is not going on like that, I appreciate you, but no thank you. And it's just at times where I even see if something goes against my peace and it's not being honored, it's not being appreciated, I allow myself to stop. Like, oh, no problem. Good. I needed to see that. And just allow myself to go. And it's like, oh, you ain't got to, they ain't got to. It's like the actions within that vibration already told me much more than what it is. Even if you're opening up into somebody new, it doesn't have to be a date type person, but it can just be anybody in your vibration. Listen to that person speak. Listen to how the mannerisms they come up, what kind of situations that they constantly talk about. Those could be the answer. Like, heck no, this is going to be a major setback, but thank you. We're all learning from different situations that are in our lives, to where, if you can't stay comfortable, only thing I can, let me retort. Only thing you can get comfortable with is challenging your own self. That's what you can get comfortable about. When you can sit up here and say, because this morning I was just like, God, I want to be able to do my videos. I just want to be productive today. I just want to be able to put my vibrations on something positive. It's been hellish the last few days, because my daughter being sick and me having OCD and ADHD. You can't be on, not ADHD, but ADD. And I like everything clean. So with everything going on, I'm like scrubbing things. It's like walking into a damn hospital when it comes to my house. I can't stand it. So it's been very taxing for me. And then just going through all the midst of change, and missing my mom, and, going through this with my kids, and it was just so much that, it was going on. And then today there was some more stuff that was going on that put me back like 4 hours, because it was just like stuff going on. And I'm just like, am I going to even still have that vibration, that vibe, that, the frequency to even want to do videos today? I'm like, hell yeah, you go ahead and do that. Because, you ask God to sit up here and give you that strength to keep pushing no matter what was going on today. You wanted to move forward. And just for that happening, I was just like, I see that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because I was just like, dang, I'm going to just do these few videos, and I may not have, live chat today. But I was like, you know what? I like interactions with, my fam, just being able to laugh, talk, or just give advice on a lot of things. Because I know the last one we did was very therapeutic. And I really love doing my live chats like that because I didn't do them for a long time. I've been doing this almost close to 5 years. Well, actually, yeah, close to 5 years now. And just being able to do that, and just for me getting back in the swing of things like that, I love what's going on in my life. Even when things in my own personal life is just crazy, and it's just like how you define the world is how you see yourself. It's a constant challenge. It's a constant change, but this is something that was truly needed. And you have to be able to see it that way, because it's like sometimes I was so used to looking at everything negative. This person keep on trying to trigger me. I'm going through a financial trouble. I'm ready to move out of my vibration. It was all that. But instead of me just saying, you know what, the things that I really see that's really aggravating me is that fact is because this is on a new vibration. When you're not used to certain vibes, that mess can get very irritating. They want you to be able to get comfortable on being uncomfortable. If you've been with me for a while, I've said that a lot. You have to be uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable on being uncomfortable. You have to be able to do that, because if you're trying to hit that vibration, they're asking you to do more than what you're used to doing. And it's just like now you're jumping heavy timelines. So those heavy timelines is going to make you feel like you got enemies around every corner. Everything that you're facing is a constant struggle to you. But these are the things that's pushing you forward, because it's allowing you to know, even though it may be very aggressive on how you're moving, but this is preparing you. It's like, look, when you're evolving, when you're seen as a warrior, we're already warriors. So we go through constant wars, battles. And it's like, not even basically with the world, but within the world of ourselves, because you're healing that enemy in the person, that lack love that you may not have gave yourself. You having to put extra love in there now, even when you go through your hardest days. Somebody could have treated you like crap and you still say thank you, because it allowed me to oh Lord, I didn't slap the mess out of somebody today when they try to piss me off, and I want to thank you for that. I want to be that. Somebody pulled off in front of me today and almost really had my car bomb. Thank you for that. Because nowadays you road rage with somebody, you don't know what they got up in that car with them. It's folks just set up here taking people out. So you have to be able to see bigger pictures of that. And a lot of times it's hard for you to do that in the midst of constant struggle, and I have to be able to tell myself, even when I feel like I'm in a worse predicament that I can possibly be in, there's always something worse that could take its place. And I ain't trying to claim that. When my daughter like, Mama, you gotta be, don't be speaking that in existence to my life now. If you want to do that in yours, you go ahead and do that. But you leave that your way over there. Don't be putting that mess in my life. And these are the things that universe is doing for you, because it's just the fact is, when you want something in your life, there ain't no way in heck you thought you would be able to get it. But if universe and God don't put that image in your life where you're daydreaming about it, you're having different confirmation that this is taking place in your life. This is telling you what kind of, giving you that kind of vibration, that kind of direction where it's telling you, I'm pushing you this way. Because what you're getting prepared for is like, you have to understand all the hell that you sit up here facing every single day is preparing you for more than what you asked for. You can't ask for something and want to manifest something, and you ain't going to have that vibration to be able to prove your own self. Because God, universe, our ancestors, anybody who is, protecting us, watching over us, giving us those vibes to guide, they know what we're able and capable of doing. But when they're opening doors for you, like I say, you about to have people entering, like, hey, come on in. You're like, you're not on this door. It don't matter. We were talking about you. Come on in. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors for you. You don't know what's going on behind, the curtain calls. You don't know, because God sees, universe sees all the trouble that you have gone through, how the people betrayed you, how enemy has been getting comfortable and mocking you. Laughing at your suffering, putting a shadow of doubt in your vibration, trying to pull different distractions in your life. But you have to understand, God sent that towards your life. A lot of times I'm like, damn, you just really don't like me, do you? No, I'm doing this out of love. God has to be cruel to be kind, because he's showing you who your enemies are. He's giving you that vibration to let you know, if I tell you can go this way, you can go this way, and you can overcome where you thought you can go. You may say, I'm going to hit that stop sign. No, you're going over that bridge, and you're going to go to that next county. You're going to go to that next state. And you just trying to understand, how did I get there? I'm not a religious person, but I'm heavy on my spirit. You know what I'm saying? And it's really just showing you got to get comfortable of being uncomfortable. You have to be comfortable on knowing that you're going to hit a lot of heaviness to get in your life, to get where you need to be. There are going to be doors that you're going to knock on. That's all right. Because God and vibration, all them good vibrations is coming towards you, your spiritual enforcements. You ain't got to knock on that door. Hell, I'm about to buy that whole damn building, and that's what they're preparing you for. Because a lot of people that didn't believe in their dreams is going to mock you on yours. But then they're going to get kind of mad because they still see you flowing. Because whatever your surroundings is your motivation to keep going. Because if you're in a situation where you're tired of being in a certain vibration, you're tired of being around certain people, you're tired of being at a certain income, you're tired of being in that certain low vibration, you're going to keep using that as that determination to start doing better. Even when the vibrations is wanting you to think about all the old stuff you went through, it makes you mad. You have to be able to say, no, that's what happened to me before. But I appreciate what that mess is doing. But it's allowing yourself to know, you see what happened here because of the choices you made. You see what happened here for the people that you welcome in your life. You see what happened when you didn't go, you ignored your own intuition, and allow certain things to take place in your life, or you may jump in impulse decisions without really thoroughly thinking it through. You had to be able to go through this stuff into your life. It's like, honor yourself more. Be able to trust and believe within yourself, that confidence. I have to be able to tell myself that all the time, because it's like when I say something next, something popping off, I'm like, why am I discrediting myself to feel like I can't get through this? Look at the stuff you've been going through, girl. This ain't nothing compared to what is already taking place. You already got the haters mad because of all the stuff they done put on you, and you still moving. Look at all the stuff that you still being able to do. When people look at you like, what the fuck? This ain't gonna die. Like, no, I'm gonna keep going. I'm like, if you only knew how much other stuff I've been through, you wouldn't even be coming at me like that. And you have to be able to, get jazzy with your own self. You know what you want in your life. You know what you deserve in your life. God know what you deserve too. And it's going to be more than what you ask for. Because see, we play it small sometimes. He was like, stop playing mediocre. The reason why I blocked you from certain situations, because I was saving you. Your rejection was preparation. It was for your own protection. Because it's like, he's going to block you from what you thought you needed. What you wanted, to give you what you truly need, and a lot of times those things happen like, dang, I really felt like this was going to be for me. I really thought, yeah, it is going to be for you, but it's going to be more than what you asked for. You ain't going to get that right now, because they want you to still be dedicated towards growing, evolving, allowing yourself to move better within your vibrations, being very selective about what you select to be selective about, be very, selective about the people that you choose to be around you. A lot of people that come around you and want to be telling you about Bobby Joe and such many drama and all this little stuff, because I guarantee you, a lot of times folks will take a bone just to bring one back. So if you sit up there like, well, how's your life? What's going on? Shoot, it's fine. Thank you. How about you? You're like, oh, no, I'm good. I see that. I peep out the stuff that goes on around me. A lot of times you got to play the fool to think they fooling you to fool the fool. You have to be able to do those things. And you're allowing yourself to learn and grow, because you're seeing the different vibrations and different directions you may have been lured to. You had to go through those dark moments. You still may be going through that. But that's all right. You're going to keep going through those things until, God say, they keep on going. They may have to take a pause for the cause, but they still keep going. And I admire them for that. This is that vibration where they're saying, I'm trusting what God has for me. He already know what this stuff is about, because sometimes I'll be ready to cut my eyes. I'm like, girl, if you don't sit down some daggone where this man able to move mountains. He split the seas and junk like that. Don't be sitting up here going off on him. He ain't somebody next door, And those are the things that's really, you're going to appreciate where your vibration is taking you. You're going to appreciate what those situations you went through before, because those are the things that made you durable. Those are the things that made you tough. That's what made you nonstop. You are an animal and you got hunger to do better in your life. You know, I used to give up on certain things when it got too hard for me. Now I'm just like, this ain't something you can give up on. You done came too far. And especially if other people know there's something good in your life, because you wouldn't have so many people trying to distract you. You know, your mind is a powerful weapon. That's why they try to have the mind games with you. I'm like, baby, I don't play that. You ain't playing Monopoly with my daggone mind. If I already see, I'm like, oh, okay. You know, and those are the things. You have to be able to appreciate that, because now it's just like certain situations I used to get aggravated, like, dang, why didn't I pick up on that a long time ago? No, you and that person still had life lessons to still deal with. And then when we felt that that mess was over, we're going to send you that shift. You know, we're going to see how that person going to either ignore you, or you going to start picking up some vibes that just ain't right. You know, or certain things, once universe say, okay, I need you to block that person out your life. Don't ask why. You know, don't be set up here like, why they had that? Look, universe know more about certain conversations that you didn't know people were doing behind closed doors on you. When they tell you to move, you need to move just like that. Okay, allow yourself, be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Allow yourself to be able to expect the unexpected. But allow yourself to know, when you allow yourself to not give up, give in, your glow up is right around the corner. Because a lot of times you see people give up on something and it could be the next day or even the same day. And they'll live in that vibration of bitterness. And so they see anybody else is working hard for their powerful upglow, you know, for their pinnacles, you know what I'm saying? They will do any and everything, especially if they ain't got nothing to lose. They will put anything in your life to try to make sure that mess doesn't prosper for you. And it is going to prosper. And you got to keep telling yourself. You ain't got to tell people, because shoot, you can't, you know, keep your mouth shut so they don't know where to attack. You know, because you already got that. When you got good people coming up, you got darkness too. Everything got a level to it. But I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. I'm trying to do one more again, another video, so I can get started on this live chat. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Billy. Right, can't see your words, nothing. Gredler. I hope I pronounced that right, Billy. I apologize if I didn't. President Snowden. Marta, much love to you and thank you for the insight. Chloe Love, KK. And Aya, Patsy, QVSQ, Tarot, IFA Midwives, and Lauren and Healing Oracle, much love to you. If you're new to the channel, thank you. It's so good to have you. Drop a line. I leave all my contact information in the description box below. It's basically about spiritual networking. You know, if you need assistance or any kind of questions, or even just certain things you would love to share with me that you're not comfortable on dropping on the tube of you, you know, I always leave that in my description box below my video, you know, and whatever we speak on is confidential. If I can't tell you from my experience and the vibrations that they send to me, you know, I'll find the information and be able to give you a deeper understanding. And I hope that you will be able to have a blessed, prosperous week. Whatever you're going through right now, trust and believe it's preparing you for so much better. So I'm giving you that uplifting vibe, that healing vibe of whatever you're going through, that uplifts you to where you're not burdened with the things that, you know, you really can't change. So, you know, even through social distancing, I hope you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. Those things really take someone a long way. And whatever you're working on within your manifestations, I hope it comes so amazingly big that you would never expected it. And it'll come more better, quicker than you actually predicted it. And you'll see me on my next video. Much love to you. Peace. God bless.